Good evening and welcome to Isabel Zaw Tun's audition tape monologue. Here are the week's top stories. An armed man attempting to shoot the Prime Minister was arrested earlier this week at 24 Sussex Drive in an arrest that lasted over 2 hours. The police said that the arrest took so long because when they first saw a man with a gun threatening to kill someone inside their own home, they simply assumed he was another police officer performing a wellness check. In further police news, a female RCMP officer has not been fired after she was found guilty of sexually assaulting another woman when she groped her. When asked for comment, the RCMP responded that they should be commended as this is proof they are an equal opportunity employer who treats their male and female employees the same. Chief Medical Officer of Health for the province of Alberta, Dina Hinshaw, is urging the province to reopen as soon as possible for business. When asked to comment, Ms. Hinshaw stated, "Screw everybody else. I don't care. I need a professional to fix these banks." I can't blame her. Have you seen the banks? They're pretty bad. Toronto City Council has unveiled 50 new affordable housing units for low-income families and individuals. A one-bedroom apartment costs $1,300 per month, and a two-bedroom apartment costs $1,500 per month, leading many Toronto residents to question whether or not the definition of affordable has changed recently. When asked for comment, Mayor John Tory responded, "It's one apartment, Michael. How much could it cost? $18,000? City Council is under a lot of pressure from residents, and they're considering lowering the cost of the apartments to a simple one-time fee of the family's firstborn child. In entertainment news, Canada's Drag Race premiered earlier this month. The show is hosted by Toronto-born drag queen Brooklyn Heights, who gained fame last year when they appeared on the American version of the show, RuPaul's Drag Race, proving that in order to achieve success in Canadian entertainment, the best thing to do is to be American. In addition, due to a CBC mandate, all 13 mini challenges on the show will be Anne of Green Gables themed. In sports news, in an attempt to regain a sense of normalcy, many sports teams are placing cardboard cutouts of fans in the stands. Due to inclement weather, sometimes the cardboard fans will blow away, giving the impression that the fans are bored of the game and are walking out. The Ottawa Senators say that this extra bit of realism is really making them feel right at home. In other sports news, the Edmonton Eskimos are under a lot of pressure from fans and are considering a name change to be announced at the end of July. The owners of the teams, they say that they are continuing to listen to the community. In particular, they are continuing to scour Facebook and Twitter to find that one post from that one Indigenous person who says that it's all okay by them so that they can continue to quote that person ad nauseum. In international news, amusement parks are opening up in Japan, and the owners are asking patrons to not only wear masks, but to not scream on the amusement park rides to slow the spread of COVID. The amusement park owners are asking patrons to instead scream inside their hearts. Patrons state that this should be pretty easy as we've all been screaming inside our hearts nonstop since the beginning of January 2020. And finally, Kanye West has officially announced that he is running for president. So congratulations to everyone at home who's been playing 2020 Disaster Bingo, because you are one step closer to winning. Remember, the winner gets depression. And that's it for tonight's top stories. Thanks so much. Again, I'm Isabel Zaw Tun. Please hire me. In sports news, is it in sports news or is there like a professional word for sports?
No, it's sports.
Okay. Like athletics? Athletics news?
Sports.